Welcome to PC Gaming Tech Summary. I'm your host, Gamer, and today we talk about the 2060 refresh, the graphics card coming out December 7, 2021. So it is only a few days from now. So if you've been saving for a graphics card, this could be an option for you, the 2060 12 gigabyte. All right, so we're going to have a look at the differences between the 3060, the old 2060, which had 6 gigabyte, and now the new one with 12 gigabyte. And look at the differences. I don't know about the price exactly, but it should be lower than what the 3060 is selling in your neighborhood. Okay, so maybe 20% less, let's hope. And what's the performance going to be like? Well, keep in mind, it's slightly different technology, okay? Older technology. The 3060 has got a few improvements. So we'll just go over those now. And I'll just run through this on here, okay? Let's go. All right. We've got the 3060 12 gigabyte, okay? It is on an 8 nanometer process, okay? Manufacturing process. The 2060s are 12 nanometer, okay? So the molecules are bigger on the older technology. When they're smaller, you can have more going on and it's more efficient, okay? So, transistors, 3060 12 gigabyte, 13,250,000, okay? You're looking at 10.8 million for the 2060s, okay? Tensor cores, okay? Tensor cores, what are tensor cores? Oh, well, these are the cores in the NVIDIA graphics cards that work on artificial intelligence and DLSS, deep learning supersampling. So filtering out those jaggedy, pixely edges and making things run better and faster and smoother, okay? Look smoother and run smoother. All right, so tensor cores. The 3060's got 112. The 2066 gigabytes got 240, and the 2060 12 gigabyte has 272. So what does that mean? Well, don't panic, don't panic. It's different technology. Look, tensor cores, 3060, the third generation, all right? And we've got the 2060 on the second generation. So just think of it this way. You've got two cars, okay? They're the same name, same brand and everything. One car's got a 4-cylinder. The other car's got a 6-cylinder. Which one do you want? Well, it depends, doesn't it? Okay, keep that in mind. All right, ray tracing cores. Similar story. 28 on the 3060 12 gigabyte. 30 on the 2060 6 gigabyte, and 34 on the 2060 12 gigabyte. Second generation ray tracing cores on the 3060 and the older first generation on the 2060, okay? So don't panic about those numbers. Look at the technology, okay? So, clock speeds. Do you care about clock speeds? Let's pass that, okay? All right. The amount of watts your card's going to use, okay? Now, the 3060 12 gigabyte uses 170 watts, tops out at about 190, okay? And the 2066 gigabyte, 160 watts. And the 2060 12 gigabyte, 185 watts. So, it is using more power, okay, than the 3060, all right? So, what have we got next? We've got the amount of memory, Memory interface width. Okay, they're all the same. Don't worry about that. Memory bandwidth, gigabytes per second. Okay, 3060's got can handle a bit more information than the others. Okay, and the speed is faster on the 3060, just slightly. Okay, so you've got different architecture as well on the 3060. It's Ampere and it's Turing on the 2060s. Okay. So Ampere's an improvement. All right, different technology. All right, so the 3060 is compatible with PCIe Express 4. Okay, and the 2060s is not. It's PCIe Express 3, which is when you put it into your motherboard, it's the speed that information can travel. Now, it's not that big of a deal because it's only a few percent difference, so don't worry about that too much. Okay, resizable bar. So that's the technology with newer motherboards, maybe a year or so old or less, and you can use some of the unused memory of your graphics card. Yeah, well, you can't do that. Sorry, you can't do that with the 2060, so forget that. All right. The Microsoft DirectX 12 Ultimate, okay? Yeah, they all have it, and they can all do DLSS, okay? So if you're looking for a car with ray tracing, okay, and all that new fun technology you can play around with, well, hey, it's worth having a look at it, all right? So I would suggest keep an eye out, okay? And look for those specials coming up. So the 7th of December, okay, in a few days, it should be on sale. And if that's something that you want, hey, I tell you what, if you're looking to do 1080p gaming, this may not be what you want, okay? The 3060 is a big boost at 4K and 1440p over previous technology, okay? Big boost over the 1070, okay? Which I have in my computer at the moment because my 12 gigabyte is off. Hopefully getting a new lot of thermal paste put on it because the temps were going up. And I didn't like it. It was still under warranty, so I sent it away. And there was a bit of a delay. I followed up, and oh, yep, they sort of lost it for a moment, found it, and it's sent away from my supplier to a approved, qualified repair person, okay? Now, whether it's going to go to Australia or not, I don't know, but they said it could be 15 days, so Merry Christmas to me, eh? All right. Okay, well, thanks for joining us here on PC Gaming Tech Summary. And don't forget, you'll be seeing me in the next video. No.